Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru. It is October 24th, 2023. I'm here for my Wordle and Quordle of the day and for Tripe Day. Now, I can't even eat shrimp because of the texture, so I'm not about to try tripe. But the rest of the menudo soup looks awesome. I like all of the compliments that go with it. But this was the kind of tastiest way I could display tripe and use it as my inspiration word. Because look at this, it's got a T and an R and an E in it. 5 letters, worked well. I had to use it. Just in the form of menudo. Alright. And all of that, and we just got one. I thought, having to endure looking at tripe, I would get more than one. I know, some people love it. Absolutely love it. Good for you. I am glad. Okay. Alright, so now let's look at some other letters. S, L, N. We already know there's an E. I don't think Sloan or Sloon or Slain are words that are spelled that way. Although I do sometimes try them out. Hello. Oh, I was just going to try it here. I don't want to do that here. Maybe. Wait, no, I do. S-L-O-N-E. Do I want to try it? That would give me an E in that spot. And I know it's not going to be Sloan even if Sloan happens to be a word. So is there anything else I could put in there? Slond, slong, slunk. Oh, I could do slunk. I could put a U in there and do slunk. Slink, slank, slunk. Oh, nice! Alright, so now we know there is not an S in the first spot, so that's unusual. Normally when there's, Normally when there's an S, it's in that first spot. What am I doing? No, don't know what I'm doing. Stink. Hold on. Gonna do this. Gonna do this. Gonna pick this. How is it white? There we go. And then we have a U that's going to, or I'm sorry, an S that's going to be here or here. And so if we put the S here, which I think is unlikely, what could we put here? A, E, or U. If we do an A, assume. It's spelled with 2 S's, isn't it? This is where my lack of spelling really hurts me, but I think assume. Oh, I know assume, because I remember the old thing I learned from Odd Couple when Felix explained that when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. I'm not going to assume that there isn't another word that is spelled with 1 S, but I'm going to ignore that for now. I'm going to skip the S there. I think it opens up too much. I have to get rid of all this. And I'm going to put the S there. If we do this, what could happen? It could be, I don't know. That doesn't look right either. Ooh, amuse. That looks right. I will be wasting this spot and this spot if it's not this. But I'm going to amuse myself and try. Oh, well, at least I got an A. And we now know where the A is, and it's like cause or cause or cause. It's all I can see. Because the P is excluded. And I don't see any of these others working with this. All right. Oh, so glad I got the A, even if it wasn't amuse. I at least got some good stuff from that. All right, so let's skip this now and go on to our Quordle, get everything cleared out. And we've got our 4 standard words, fishy, budge, clown, tramp. Those give us 20 unique letters and help us do things like crony right away without thinking. Okay, and then what about this? Stare, S-T-A-I-R. S could go here, T could go here, I could go here, R could go here. I think maybe there's another word in there. I'm going to try stare. I think it's it. There we go. That gave us an... Oh, it didn't really... It only gave us an exclusion of an R here, but we already know there's an R here. We don't know if there are 2 or not. It did give us help here. We've got the R placed here. We only have E-A-R here. And we have 4 letters here, so let's focus on this one. It could be, if we do a D-R-E-A-D, it could be dread. I like that. I think I'm going to try it. And it may help us place an E and an A over here as well, right? Dread. Got it. And it didn't help us place, but it helped us exclude. So this is where this is particularly helpful. We know there's an R here. That's the information we absolutely have. We know there's an E. It could be here, here, or here. We know there's an A. At least one could be here or here. We know that there could be, probably not a Q because there's no U, a J, a K, a Z, an X, a V. If we do an E here, we could do a V here, I'm sorry, an E, A here, an E here, and could we do a V there? No. I don't know of a word. That's what I was thinking though. Could we put an E in there? I don't see that. I don't see anything with that setup. So if we take out, oh, and the other thing we're not considering is another R. So let's take out this and let's say an R could go here, but not here, here, or here. So let's think that this is probably ER, right? Right? So if this is an E, maybe this is an A. And if we put an R here, we get gerer, carer, zerer, xerer, verer. No. If we put an R here, we get razor, raver. Why isn't razor spelled R-A-Z-O-R? But is there another razor spelled R-A-Z-E-R? There is. But why do I think it's not that? Raker? Oh, what if it's rarer? I'm thinking I might want to try rarer. Let me try it. Oh, it was rarer. Oh my goodness. Okay, that one could have gone totally wrong for me, but thankfully it worked. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And Stefan, I did not follow your advice and really puzzle out which one was going to give me the answer if that first choice didn't work. Thankfully I got it anyway. See you next time. Bye-bye.